In this video, we will discuss about malaria cycle. We will discuss the macro view, that is how this malaria cycle goes on within the human body and also within the mosquito. But we will not discuss in this video about how this infection of malaria cycle affect the cell functioning or how the intracellular functioning changes. That we will not discover in this video. So let us start with a point number one, that is when a malaria infected mosquito takes a blood meal from a human patient, at that time it will inject sporozoites from its saliva. So and this sporozoite will then go into the liver cell where it will grow or infect the liver cells, and finally when uh, the infection gets mature, it will form a seasons, and these seasons will also start to grow, and finally they will rupture out of the liver cells, and these ruptured seasons will then move into the blood and then circulate within the human blood to infect the different parts of the body, and the cycle in which the this sporozoites replicates within the liver cell is known as exoerythrocyte cycles. And when these synzons move into the human blood, it will it will grow through two stage. It will go in two stage. First, it will go towards replication, where this immature trophozoites, that is in ring stage, will uh, form a mature trophozoites, and then it will take the shape of synzons, and after some time, this rupturing of these synzons occur, and this will lead to further exaggeration or spread of this malaria into the blood cells, into the blood cells, and these cycles will continue. This will replicate the malaria within the blood cells. Another different stage, different pathway that might take place, or some of the synzones might undergo, is the known as differentiation pathway, in which these synzones will differentiate into themselves uh, will differentiate themselves into gametocytes, and these gametocytes can be of two form. One is microgametocyte, another one is macrogametocytes, and based on their based on the mosquito that infect them, it will form a different kind of gametocytes. One is known as the female gamocyte, that is microgamocyte, and another one is macrogamocyte, that is male gamocyte. And when a mosquito that is no so this is the cycle of malaria within the uh, human beings or the host. Now we will go. Now we will understand how this mosquito cycle goes within the how this malaria cycle goes within the mosquito. So when a mosquito bites a malaria infected patient, or when it takes a blood meal, it will ingest these gamocytes that is been produced within the malaria infected cells. And when and these gamocytes, that is macro, if macro gamocytes are being taken by this micro gamocytes that is entering, that is within these micro gamocytes and the macro gamocytes interaction will take place in a way that micro gamocytes will enter within the macro gamocytes, so that uh, reproduction reaction can proceed. So uh, after this stage, the maturation of these gamocytes will leads to formation of ookinites, and then it will form oocytes. Then oocytes will then uh, grow themselves and rupture to release the sporozoites, and these sporozoites will then go towards will go transport towards the saliva of the mosquitoes. so that whenever this mosquito now it is infected with malaria, when this mosquito bites another host or another human beings for a blood meal, it will ingest these sporozoites and this cycle will continue. So this is how the malaria cycle in macro view happens within the mosquito and also within the human beings. If you need to understand more in details, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. So, and it is basically taken from a CDC website. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.